Hello everyone, welcome to the 5-Minute Discovery channel. Today we will start a journey to a charming country, famous for its ancient beauty and deep history, Hungary. Founded in the 9th century, Hungary not only stands out for its unique attractions but also has a particularly lovely feature, having to ask permission from the government before naming children. The story of this is not merely historical, but part of the culture and cute weirdness of this country. Let's explore together and feel the charm of Hungary, where every detail symbolizes the richness and diversity of the world. Surely you will want to hear and discover more. Before going into the content, remember to like and subscribe to the channel to support the channel. Now let's get into today's story. Hungary, with its beautiful ancient architecture and rich hot springs, is a must-see destination with a vibrant folklore history. This country is famous for its rich culture, marked by folk traditions, and has a profound influence on different ethnic groups. Hungary's geography is located in Central Europe, landlocked, bordering many countries such as Slovakia, Ukraine, Romania, Serbia, Croatia and Slovenia. The national flag of Hungary with 3 horizontal stripes of red, white and green represents the attachment to rivers, white, mountains, green, and remembrance of fallen heroes, red. Although the area is not large, only about 93,030 square kilometers, Hungary's influence on the international arena is huge. Hungary is considered a mid-range power with an important role in regional culture and economy. Their economies are strong, income is high, and they rank high in the Human Development Index. People in Hungary enjoy a good health care and education system, including free secondary education. Music in Hungary ranges from classical music to folk music, playing an important role in everyday life and is an integral part of the country's literary heritage. Hungary's great works are not only images but also memories of the heroes who died in the fierce battles of the nation. The capital Budapest, with a population of about 1.74 million people, is a cultural center. Hungary's culture and history, where all the beauty and vitality of the country are expressed brilliantly and vividly. In addition, Hungary is also a country with a long history, which has made great contributions. Modernity in art, music, literature, science and technology. Hungary's development and cultural diversity give this place a special attraction, making everyone who hears about this country want to explore and learn more. Before its peak before World War I, Austria-Hungary was one of the largest empires in Europe, second in area after Russia and third in population after Russia and Germany. With its rich history and outstanding development, Hungary is not only a country with a solid historical position but also an attractive place to explore its culture, history and important contributions to the world. The arts and sciences of humanity. An interesting fact about Hungary is that it is the oldest country in Europe, founded in the 9th century and still going strong today. Through its historical development, Hungary was once part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, under a multinational federal system. The territory of the Austro-Hungarian Empire was vast, including the entire Danube basin. Hungary is home to about 10 million people, with the official language being Hungarian, one of the languages considered the most difficult to learn and read in the world, especially in Europe. The special thing about Hungarian is that it has no linguistic similarities with any other language on the continent. It is believed that the Hungarian language originated from groups of people living on the Central Asian steppe, whose ancestors migrated and established their country in this region. The Hungarian alphabet is also unique, consisting of 44 letters that fully reflect the nuances of the language. This makes learning and using Hungarian complicated, with many words and pronunciations difficult to remember. A striking example of the complexity of the Hungarian language is the spelling of footballer Dominic Chose, who currently plays for the Liverpool club. This is a real challenge for many people to remember and write correctly according to Hungarian grammar rules. In particular, the regulations on naming children in Hungary are also very special and strict. By law, parents must choose a name from an approved list, and if they want to use a special name, they must submit a separate application to the Hungarian Institute for Linguistic Research for approval. All of these characteristics make the country of Hungary unique and rich, where language and culture are always special highlights that attract widespread interest and understanding from everyone. Let's discover more about Hungary's unique identity, where complexity and linguistic diversity contribute to its irresistible charm. Hungary is a very talented country, and this is no coincidence. With a strong educational tradition, Hungary has always invested heavily in this field. Nearly 5% of their GDP is spent on education. The result is a literacy rate of almost 100%, an impressive figure that demonstrates their strong commitment to improving the educational level of the population. With only about 10 million people, Hungary has produced 13 Nobel Prize winners, an extremely impressive rate and a clear testament to the talent and great contributions of Hungarians to the fields of science and technology. Art. Notable is the famous magician Harry Houdini, who was born in Budapest at the end of the 19th century, whose iconic magic performances have made him famous worldwide. In addition, Hungary also boasts other outstanding talents such as chess grandmaster Judith Polgar, who made a strong impression when she became the oldest chess grandmaster in history in 1991, when she was just 15 years old. Chess is not only a sport but also an indispensable part of entertainment culture in Hungary. The Rubik's Cube, a prominent topic in global entertainment culture, is also a Hungarian invention, Erno Rubik. Invented in 1974, the Rubik's Cube has become a phenomenon and has sold more than 350 million units worldwide to date, playing an important role in entertainment and education. These achievements and talents make the special attraction of Hungary, a place that offers inspiring stories and endless creativity. They are clear evidence of strong development and great contributions to human culture and science. Hungary, a country rich in culture and profound traditions, brings us not only majestic landscapes but also unique and meaningful customs and traditions. Clinking beer glasses in Hungary is considered rude. Hungary during the 1848 revolution and 13 generals died. Every time a Hungarian dies, Austrians will toast the loss. Since then, Hungarians will not clink beer to show respect and commemorate the deceased generals. In addition, Hungary is also famous as the homeland of wine, the first official wine producer in the world. With 22 famous wine regions and 8 historic grape varieties, Hungary made its mark in world wine history more than 1,000 years ago. Although France, Spain and Italy are more famous for their wines, Hungarian Tokaji wine is still the king in the wine world. With its sweet white flavor, Tokaji has long been a favorite of the aristocracy, including King Louis IV of France, who praised its greatness. In addition to wine, Ponica is also a traditional Hungarian drink, considered to be able to cure all diseases. This is a clear example of Hungarian medical innovation and knowledge since ancient times. With unique cultural features and endless historical wealth, Hungary is a destination not to be missed on the world's cultural and tourist map. Hungarians and Huns, despite the similarity in the word Hung in their names, actually have completely different origins and meanings. The name Hungary comes from the Turkish phrase Ono, meaning 10 tribes, expressing the diversity and richness of the ancient peoples of this region. Over time, with language changes, they became known as Hungarians today. Meanwhile, Hungnu is a transliterated term from the Sino-Vietnamese word Hung, meaning ferocious, and No, referring to slaves. This was the name the ancient Han people gave to the nomadic peoples they considered ferocious and their enslavement. Despite the similarity in words, these two communities are completely different in origin and history. Hungarians are one of the most diverse and culturally rich peoples in Central Europe, while the Huns are only a small minority group in Hungary, facing many challenges in preserving and asserting their identity. The Hungarian group's 2005 request for the government to recognize the status of the minorities, who are direct descendants of the Huns, met with failure. This is just a testament to the complexity and diversity of Hungary's history and culture. The special feature of this text is its in-depth analysis and clear explanation of the relationship between these two communities, emphasizing the differences and richness of language and culture in this region. Hungarians are famous for their strong equestrian traditions, a long heritage that is deeply embedded in the country's culture. The English word hussar is a word derived from the Hungarian word hussar to describe flexible and agile light cavalry. The word hussar cavalry became a distinctive symbol and an indispensable part of the Hungarian army from the 15th to the 17th century. The hussar cavalrymen were famous for their skillful horsemanship, wearing bright and colorful costumes. They formed an army that was strong not only in technique but also in spirit and endurance. Today, Hungary's heritage of equestrian traditions is still celebrated through many events and festivals and is proudly preserved and passed on by the Hungarian people. Hungary's capital Budapest used to be two completely independent residential areas, separated by the Danube River into two parts, Buda and Pest. Today, both Buda and Pest have distinct identities. Life in Buda is peaceful and tranquil, while Pest is more vibrant and dynamic, with the Budapest Parliament Building being one of the city's prominent symbols. The Budapest Parliament Building, completed in 1902, with a total of 691 rooms, 28 entrances, 10 courtyards and 29 staircases, is one of Hungary's largest buildings. The city also boasts a metro system, opened in the late 19th century, the second in Europe after London. The Budapest metro system, also known as the Millennium, plays a key role in improving the efficiency of urban transport and the modern development of the city. In addition, Budapest also has a famous statue, called Anonymous, located in the city's park. This statue has heavily worn parts, especially its pen. According to legend, touching this pen will bring understanding and excellent writing ability. Hungary also has a sea, but not the sea we often see in other countries. In fact, this country is not adjacent to a large ocean but has a lake. Lake Balaton is the largest lake in Central Europe, with an area of nearly 600 square kilometers. The growth of this lake has caused the Hungarian people to call it a sea and have been present on this coast for many centuries. Hungary is also known for its world-leading sports education. Sports in Hungary have achieved extremely impressive achievements from individual sports to team sports. Hungarian athletes are famous around the world and have participated in leading European, world and Olympic tournaments. In terms of number of gold medals, Hungary ranks in the top 10 globally, only behind Finland. Water volleyball is a national sport, with the most brilliant achievements. The Hungarian national volleyball team has brought home multiple Olympic gold medals, 3 World Championships, and 13 European Championships, among many other titles. In addition to water volleyball, other sports such as fencing, swimming, and handball also achieve high results. This success comes from high-quality sports education, infrastructure and modern sports equipment at Hungarian universities. Students here train and maintain their health comprehensively through extracurricular activities in advanced sports centers. After participating in sports activities, it is necessary to relax and cleanse the body. Hungary is famous for its incredible spa system, especially in the capital Budapest, where there are up to 150 spas with natural hot springs. Every day, about 70 million liters of water from this hot spring are used, proving the attraction and value of these natural resources. Hot springs in Hungary are not only a destination for relaxation but also a natural cure. With more than 20-to-1 public thermal baths, Hungary outperforms anywhere else in the world. This makes taking a hot bath here not only a relaxing experience, but also an important part of exploring Budapest and Hungarian culture as a whole. Hungarians are not only known for their good health but are also people of exceptional intelligence, making great contributions in the fields of science and technology. Hungary is a typical example, demonstrating the creativity and intelligence of the people here. Every country has special numbers that represent its culture and history, and for Hungary, the number 96 carries a special and important meaning. The first is the year 896, when the Magyars ascended the throne, marking the beginning of Hungary. Number 96 also commemorates the country's millennium, with the construction of the Budapest Outdoor Gymnasium in 1896. In the capital Budapest, some buildings taller than 96 meters are considered illegal, as they consider this number to be part of culture and preserving tradition. Even the Hungarian national anthem has regulations that it cannot be performed for more than 96 seconds. These numbers are not only national symbols but also important milestones in Hungary's history and culture, recalling the beginnings and celebrations of a nation. They demonstrate the Hungarian people's pride and dignity in the country's long heritage and development. Foie gras is one of Hungary's signature products, widely exported throughout Europe and around the world. In particular, France is one of the main destinations for Hungarian foie gras to be processed into a famous pet dish. However, the development of the foie gras industry has caused a lot of controversy regarding processing and production methods, especially when some countries have banned or restricted the use of this product. Coffee also plays an important role in Hungarian culinary culture. Black coffee is the most popular type of coffee here, giving Hungarian people rich experiences and the unique flavor of high-quality coffee. These qualities not only demonstrate the diversity and richness of Hungarian cuisine but are also a symbol of innovation and creativity in the exploitation and development of natural resources. Well, with interesting things about Hungary, we have discovered a colorful and diverse country. The Hungarian language is known to be one of the most difficult languages to learn in the world, which shows the specialness and richness of the linguistic culture here. In addition, Hungary is also famous for its horses, and the number 96 has special meaning. The combination of history, culture and natural geographical elements creates the unique nature of this country. Thank you for following and paying attention to this story. If you find it interesting, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell and share so everyone can discover great things with me. See you again, goodbye and have a wonderful day.